Hi there, and welcome back to my very first grocery haul here in our new home. I am just so excited to share this with you. It is our first week fully moved in, so we're still getting situated. We're still unpacking because we're not unpacked at all. Everything is everywhere. I'm still like looking around. Anytime I go looking for something, I don't remember where is it at, so I'm still doing that. However, today's grocery haul is from both Walmart and Giant Eagle. This is spring break, so Giant Eagle does its really awesome deal on ham. So I went ahead and took advantage of that sale. But without further ado, here is what I got this week. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the refrigerated stuff so I can go ahead and put that in the freezer. So for this week, we got some Ease ice cream. These were buy one, get one free at Giant Eagle. So I got both of these for $4.98. Got some Italian style meatballs for pasta and meatball this week. This was at Walmart. I got a packet of drumsticks for $5.34, and this will serve our families for 2 to 3 meals. So the first meal I'm going to be making it today is going to be some chicken soup because Sean and Maymay are sick, and now Noah is getting sick too, and chicken noodle soup has been requested. So I'll be making half of those today. I also got some ground meat, and this is going to be for chili on Sunday. And I got a whole fillet of salmon for $18.67. I'll simply be cutting this in half, and this will serve us for salmon and rice this week, and I'll freeze the rest for next week. I was also able to get 2 dozen of eggs at Giant Eagle. These were 2 for $3. My kids are loving these dino-shaped chicken nuggets. I just simply put it in the air fryer, and they love them. So I got one of those so that they could have for lunch. I like to make my own sofrito, but we just moved here, as you know. So I bought it already pre-made. I got this at Walmart. And quite frankly, this is the best brand you're going to find out there. Okay, this is better than the Goya one because it tastes fresh. So it's really good. We got some feta cheese because we're going to be doing some salads with our meals this week. I got some Powerade for the fam. They all wanted some. They want to stay hydrated. So, oh no, I didn't realize this one was 0 sugar. Maymay said to get her the white one, and I didn't realize this was the 0 sugar one. That's not good. Oh well. So I got this one for May, some for Sean, and some for Noah, so they stay hydrated while they're sick. Then, this is something I do every single year. And I take advantage of the springtime during Easter time when the hams go on sale. I got this whole ham at Giant Eagle for only $16. So the original price is, there it is, $63.90, but they were at 99 cents a pound. So I take advantage of this every single year. And then what I do is I cut the ham up, I place it in Ziploc bags, I put it in the freezer, and I use it for soup. I use it for my beans, for my rice, pretty much for anything that I'm going to make that is going to have ham in it. It's just the perfect time to buy it and get in on the deal. So this is going to be my project today, cutting this up, separating into bags, and putting it in the freezer. Now, something I also need to now keep in mind is that my refrigerator is super tiny. It's not a super big one anymore. So I'm liking the small refrigerator, but when it comes to like stocking up and saving things, I don't know how that's going to do because the freezer is super small. Eventually, not right now, but eventually I know that we're going to want to maybe do a small freezer. I like the small refrigerator, so keep the small refrigerator, but maybe do like a small freezer that we can store the frozen. Next, some pantry stuff. I got the pasta. I got a couple of pastas because these were 3 for $4 at Giant Eagle, so much cheaper than Walmart. I think at Walmart right now they're at 160 something or 170 something, so not too bad. So I got 3 of the regular ones for Sean and the kids, and then I got this one for me at Walmart for $2.99, the gluten-free one. I really like the Barilla pasta. And then for chili night, I am going to give these mixed chili beans a try. Usually I use regular ones, but this just looks yummy for some reason. So we're going to be using that this week. Some tomato sauces for that. and black beans because I'm going to be making some rice with black beans, some stewed tomatoes for the chili, some tomato sauce, and then some mandarin oranges. Sean really wanted to have some mandarin oranges for his salad this week, so I went ahead and got that. Got some tomato sauce for chips and salsa. 2 containers of OJ. They were 2 for $8 at Giant Eagle, so got that. Some pasta sauce. We have been really liking this Bertolli organic one. We've been using it for a while and my family really enjoys the taste of it. So that for pasta and meatball night. We're going to do sandwiches for lunch as well. So I got some sliced Kobe cheese and smoked ham, celery, and carrots. This is for our soup today. And I'm also going to do some carrots when we do salmon. And it's just a good staple to always have, like for a snack or something that the kids want. Got some bananas, strawberries for my little strawberry monster. My daughter loves strawberries. Some butter. These were also on sale at Giant Eagle. I believe one of these was like $3.49 or something like that, which is not bad, especially since like the store brand on at Aldi and other stores go for $3.99. So I got 2 of those. Eggos for a quick breakfast for the kids. They like the blueberry one and the chocolate one, so we got that one today. Some rice. I love the short grain rice. Is the rice that I love cooking with. I really like the texture of it, so I'll be using that this week. We got some snacks. The family has requested snacks, so we got some frosted donuts, some of the vanilla Oreos for my husband, and then the dozen donuts from Walmart. This was a special request from my husband, so I made sure I got him one of these powdered sugared ones. They're like sprinkled with sugar. And then some bread for their sandwiches and some bread for me. And then I got some freezer bags because, like I mentioned earlier, I am going to be cutting up both the salmon and the ham to freeze. And then I'm starting my little stash here, and this was really conveniently packaged. So I bought one of these Ziploc bags already assorted, kind of to put in a cabinet. So we'll see how that works. Some tomatoes and some lettuce for salads this week. Hairspray that I really needed. Some gluten-free cornbread for chili night. Some potatoes. This is always a go-to with soups or beans. I love putting this in there. Some chips for chips and salsa. And some toilet paper so that we can put in the bathroom downstairs and upstairs. And some water, some drinking water while we get things situated here. Here's this week's meal plan. Make sure to be on the lookout because I am going to be sharing some of these meals that I'll be making this week with you all here on my channel. Make sure to go ahead and check my recipes playlist. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.